Every great story begins with a dream, and every dream begins with a dreamer. This is the story of Kwame Nkrumah, a man whose vision, struggle, and unyielding determination not only transformed a nation, but ignited the flame of freedom across an entire continent. Born in 1909 in the small village of Nkroful, in what was then the Gold Coast, Kwame Nkrumah grew up in a world dominated by colonial rule. But even as a young boy, he dared to dream of a different future, a future where Africa would stand tall, free, from the chains of oppression. Nkrumah's journey took him far from home, to the United States and the United Kingdom, where he immersed himself in education and activism. He was inspired by the works of Marcus Garvey, W.E.B. Du Bois, and other Pan-Africanists who believed in the unity and liberation of Africa. But Nkrumah didn't just dream of freedom. He was determined to make it a reality. Returning to his homeland, Nkrumah became the voice of the people. He founded the Convention People's Party (CPP) and led a relentless campaign for independence. His famous words, "Seek ye first the political kingdom, and all else shall be added unto you," became a rallying cry for millions. On that historic day in 1957, Ghana became the first sub-Saharan African nation to break free from colonial rule. But Nkrumah's vision didn't stop at Ghana's borders. He saw Ghana's independence as the first step toward a united Africa, a continent free from exploitation, united in purpose, and thriving in its own right. Nkrumah was a pioneer of Pan-Africanism, a movement that sought to unite African nations politically, economically, and culturally. He believed that only through unity could Africa truly achieve its potential. His efforts laid the groundwork for the formation of the Organization of African Unity, OAU, now the African Union, AU. Beyond politics, Nkrumah was a nation builder. He invested in education, healthcare, and infrastructure, laying the foundation for a modern Ghana. His vision was not just for the present, but for generations to come. But the path of a visionary is never easy. Nkrumah faced immense challenges, including a coup that forced him into exile. Yet, even in his darkest hours, he never stopped fighting for Africa's liberation. His writings and ideas continued to inspire freedom fighters across the continent. Today, Kwame Nkrumah's legacy lives on. He showed us that no dream is too big, no struggle too hard, and no obstacle too great when you fight for what is right. His life reminds us that the future of Africa lies in our hands, in our unity, our resilience, and our unwavering belief in ourselves. Let us honor his legacy by continuing to build the Africa he dreamed of, an Africa that is free, united, and prosperous. The torch he lit still burns brightly. It's up to us to carry it forward.